I never expected to see you again. Not this soon.
Lordburnhardtv.
It's your boy Lordburnhardtv, and welcome to Chill and Talk. Today we are talking about one of my favorite films, my favorite anime film rather, Ninja Scroll. Came out in 1993. This is one of the first anime films that I've seen. So I was baptized in the fire, man, and I've been hooked. And I kind of fell off of anime lately, but I've been lately getting back in and just watching all of my old films. So this was one of the first ones that I put back in just to kind of wet my palate so I could just get that ooh-wee anime all up in the blood. But anyway, so this movie is directed by Yoshiki Kawajiri. He's responsible for movie Highlander that came out in 2007. He directed parts of the Animatrix. He directed Wicked City that came out in 1987. And one of my favorite films, again, Vampire Hunter D, which came out in 2000. So you cannot lose when it comes to this director in directing anime. He's one of the best. So, Lordburnhardtv, why is this one of the best anime films ever made? I got an answer for that. This action-packed, explosive, mature ninja samurai fantasy film is solid from the beginning to the end. Jubei is a masterful masterful ninja, highly skilled, and right from the opening, he kind of lures some bandits in to ambush him. He's not afraid. He's just chilling and he's eating his food. So they jump on the bridge like, "Hey, Jubei, blah, 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 blah." He throws his food up in the sky, dispatches one of them. He flies over the bridge. The other one cuts his clothes off and he's sitting there shaking. And he asks Jubei, like, "Why did you do what you did? Why don't you just take the valuable sword that he got from the bandits and just go into the sunset with it?" Because they, the purpose of Jubei, he put himself there so they can attack him, so he can get the sword from them, pretty much is what happened, right? No spoilers, this is right in the beginning, you'll be okay. And so the bandit asks, "Why did you only did this for 30 pieces of gold, Jubei?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's a poor clan. Why would I, rob them or ask them for any more than what they can afford?" And the bandit's like, "Screw you, Jubei." He's upset because I guess they have morals. They don't have morals and he does. So that right there sets the framework of the character of Jubei, that he's not going to take gold just to go murder somebody if it's not a just cause or something that he does not believe is appropriate or right. So anyway, continuing on, Jubei, the reason he's solo now, he used to run with the clan, right? But he was set up due to some circumstances, and he was forced against his own brothers, and he had to put them down. I feel they didn't expound upon that, but I just feel that he couldn't, it was just plaguing on his head, and he just had to get away, man. So he got away from everything and just went on a path of, I think, redemption, man. But you got to eat, so you got to give Jubei some money to do what you got to do. But along the journey, right now clans are battling for, supremacy, and there's what you call the 8 devils of Kimon in the dark shogunate and underbelly, which is shadowy, strong, supernatural ninja and samurai that they want to take over, the government, take over the country, and run it. And so there's a fight going on unbeknownst to Jubei, so while Jubei's strolling, he comes across a female that, is being taken advantage of by this big rock solid diesel. Literally, he's rock. Like, you can't really harm him, and he's trying to have his way with her, and Jubei saves the lady, and she thinks that she owes him a favor, and they go, about their business, and then they go out together pretty much, and they meet the government spy, which is trying to find out what's going on between all the clans, what's going on between the devils of Kimon, and he witnesses the skill of Jubei, and he's like, well, I can use him for my cause, so he does what he does. He does certain things to get Jubei to join unwittingly the cause. But Jubei finds out some things that also inspires him in the mission as well, because there's some people that he killed, or somebody that he killed, which he thought he did, but he didn't. And you'll find out what happens with that, why somebody would think they killed somebody, but they actually didn't. So, on this journey to find out what's going on, he has to fight these supernatural ninjas called the 8 Devils of Kimon. And all of them are unique in style. You know, you have a blind samurai. You have a guy that can disappear into the shadows and shoots like a get over here scorpion type thing at you. You got a guy that has like a beehive on the back of his back. You have ladies that have snakes coming out of, you know, every hole in their body. It's awesome. And the way that each fight is unique, because the character is unique, and the cinematography and the art direction is perfect. I mean, this film holds up today. I don't think these animations, like Disney animations, compared to these Disney animation films that you're seeing, they don't compare, in my opinion, to the raw, mature nature in the love of the art of these Japanimation, these old films. I really wish that we can get back to these type of films. But anyway, not to digress, let's get back on track. A film from 1983, Lord Bernhard, how good could it really be? How's the animation? Well, let me tell you, the animation is smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. There's a reason why this is a classic. This is a reason why this is one of my top movies, if not number one in anime. The way he uses speed and impact, you feel it. You feel like you're part of the fights, man. There's one scene where someone gets their arm just broken. You see the tension. And snap, and it just kicks them off, and you feel it. It's a beautiful thing to watch the animation roll in this film. They use a mix of continuous action and also stills, which they're perfectly timed to really give you that impact in all of the fights, man. And the fights are well choreographed. They're believable. You know, even though some things just, of course, well, it's fantasy, so some things are just outrageous, but everything still, though, feels grounded. You know, like, yeah, they can do this for real type of thing. So kudos to that. So the voice acting, yes, I know. Don't tell me you watched. Lord Bernhard, did you watch this in English? Yes, I watched this film in English. The English dub. You know, some of these dubs, they can ruin the movie, you know. Like, the movie could be good, and then you hear the English dub, and you're like, oh my gosh, it just takes you out of the whole mood of the movie. But no. Not with this right here. Everyone did the English perfect. Perfect, man. I have nothing bad to say. You can watch this in English and enjoy it, and you will feel it. Of course, you're hearing the Japanese language is gonna feel, you know, with the language a little better, but the English is right there with it. It was very well done. You won't miss a beat. Watch it 2 times. Watch it, one in English and one in Japanese. There you go. Problem solved, right? So the verdict on this is one that I know, if you're a fan of anime, if you're a fan of martial art movies, action movies, samurai, ninja movies, live film, you need to add this movie to your catalog. If you've seen it and you don't own it, please go get this movie. It is entertaining from the beginning to the end. The pacing of this movie is perfect. The art of this movie is perfect for the time that it was done. You know, right now the art they were drawing it now, probably the art will be better. But at that time, I mean, it's a masterful work, you know. And when this movie came out, it blew everybody's socks off, man. Everybody's like, holy crap. This is forever a classic and a staple of anime, man. So I suggest Ninja Scroll to everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button. And you have a good evening. Peace.